Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
The Browns are going to have to give Shedeur Sanders a good amount of games to prove that he's not our quarterback. And I'll tell you why. Because if he's given 1 to 2 games at the end of the year, plays decent, and then the Browns decide to draft a quarterback in the first round, the fans are not going to be behind it, and they're going to still be clamoring for Shedeur. So if the Browns are going to draft a quarterback, they better give Shedeur time to play himself out of being the future quarterback, and Dylan Gabriel to a lesser degree. But the fans need to know that he's not the guy before they decide to just go all in on another quarterback. That's my thoughts. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Lance Risland from the Plain Dealer, cleveland.com. Lance, any rookie, especially a rookie quarterback, it's his job to show you he is the quarterback. It's not your job to give him the opportunity. And to be honest with you, a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick, the Browns are going into the draft. Right now, they're planning on taking a quarterback with their first pick, unless one of these guys shows them, I'm the guy. And it's got to be, remember, it's got to be a top 10 kind of guy, because Baker Mayfield in the 18 to 20 range wasn't good enough.
Well, I will say this. It's very interesting with these two quarterbacks, being a 3rd and a 5th round pick. The thing that I like about being down at practice every day is that you kind of get to see what Kevin Stefanski's plan is. And I think it's a great plan, and I think the fans got to understand. He's getting all 4 of these guys. That's why Flacco didn't take a lot of reps. He's getting all 4 of these guys where they need to be when they get to live bullets, meaning the only way that Shedeur Sanders can compete, and the only way that Pickett and the only way that Gabriel compete is if they know the offense. If they don't know the offense, they're not going to be successful. So regardless of what he does or what people see or the throws, and he's done a really nice job. They all have. And Shedeur has been really, really good. He's gotten too much praise, and he's also gotten too much criticism. But as a football player, he's just got to work on his feet. There's some things he's got to work on, but he's got to make sure he understands the playbook just like the rest of the rookies, so he can get to full speed and compete, because if he doesn't know it, it's impossible to compete at the NFL level unless you have a complete knowledge of what you're supposed to do.